When I heard it said that Mel Blanc had the ability to animate characters in 3 dimensions with simply his voice, I thought to myself, now that's the perfect description. Growing up in Portland, Oregon, Mel admittedly struggled in school, one teacher even telling him that Blanc was the perfect last name, as based on his grades, he would never amount to anything. But he knew better. Realizing early on he was destined to become an entertainer, Blanc said he capitalized on his grade school years by developing many of his vocal bits in the cavernous hallways. Setting his sights on music, the so-called underachiever became so accomplished that by his late teens he was done with school and out conducting orchestras. This became an opportunity for him to develop his comedic skills by working his skits in between the songs. Once permanently relocated to Los Angeles, Mel pounded the pavement and knocked on many doors. Feeling that Warner Brothers specifically could use his help, he tirelessly, and to use Mel's words, stubbornly attempted to get an audition there. Every 2 weeks Mel would come, and every 2 weeks he would be turned away. After a couple of years of this, a fateful break got his foot in the door and his raw talent burst it wide open. He immediately captured the attention of the directors and character creators, and the rest is Looney Tunes history. In his first starring role, Mel brought us Porky Pig, while at the same time inspiring the soon-to-be popular Daffy Duck. At the time of this debut, I'm guessing Mel never dreamed his voice work at Warner Brothers would continue for up to 20 years. He not only voiced the bulk of their characters, but more notably, every single one of their Oscar winners. Those included Tweety Pie in 1947.
I thought I saw a putty cat. I did saw a putty cat.
My personal favorite, Pepe Le Pew in 1949's For Sentimental Reasons.
My little darling, it is love at first sight, is it not? No?
Speedy Gonzales in 1956.
For you, senors and senoritas, there is plenty more where this cheese come from. Epa, 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 epa.
Tweety again in Birds Anonymous in 57.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
And what became the most well-known Looney Tune character ever, Bugs Bunny in 1958's Nighty Night Bugs.
Dragons is so stupid.
Adios, have a nice trip. Bon voyage, farewell to thee.
Some folks don't know that in 1940, Fritz Lansing also hired Mel to become the voice of yet another soon-to-be classic cartoon character, Woody Woodpecker.
Guess who?
In the early 60s, Hanna-Barbera cast Blanc in 2 of their primetime classic TV cartoons, The Flintstones as Barney Rubble.
Oh, gee. If I'd have known that's all there was to getting a baby, I'd have wished on a fallen star long ago.
And The Jetsons, with him as the voice of Mr. Spacely.
Don't be funny, Jetson. You're going to be the assistant to the judge. I am the judge.
With his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for his radio work with Burns and Allen, Jack Benny, and others, it was Mel Blanc's contribution to the Warner Brothers Looney Tunes, which is his lasting legacy, and as the voice of Bugs Bunny, who became the most viewed cartoon character in animation history.